Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I decided to do something really different, and I did a question and answer with my two youngest children. So I hope you enjoy it. I hope it gives you a little insight on how kids deal with a parent who is chronically ill. I'm apologizing now. They say like 50,000 times. Comment down below actually how many times you think they say like, and I'll count it up and see if you're right. Also, I appreciate the love and support that I get, and if you can hit that subscribe button and also that bell notification so you don't miss when I upload, that would be appreciated. Until next time guys, thanks. Let's get into this video. So these are my two kids. We have Nika.
Hello.
And we have Junior.
Hi.
Let's start with Junior. What's it like to live with a chronically ill mom?
Well, life with a chronically ill mom, I would say, is more or less, since I never really had another, experience, it's kind of normal for me. It's common for people to, in my eyes, it's common for people to, in case they're sick, is, to lay down or something. And when it's chronically ill, it's, them having the cold for, a long time. So, it's not bad, but it's not in the preferable situation. Me and Mom still get to hang out and talk to each other, but she has to take a lot of pills and a lot of things to help soothe the pain so she can actually do it. Other than that, I don't really see a difference with it.
Okay. Nika?
I mean, it's kind of like a normal life since I know a lot of people who live like a normal life, and I just think that's weird, the way that some of these kids act awful, and I'm so glad that even though my mom's chronically ill, she raised me right. I don't go around acting stupid. My mom raised me right, and it's partly because it's because I know my mom's really strong because she has chronic illness and she's just not today Satan. So I really I'm proud of her, and it's great. So it's basically normal and still right.
Okay. Junior, what's the scariest thing that you've had to go through with my illness?
Most likely it's the scariest time that, well, not scary, but more terrifying and horrifying, especially mortifying. It's because, in this case, one time, my mom, her chronic illness got the best of her, I think, and while she was doing her hair, she fell to the floor, started agonizing in pain, and, my two sisters and my brother were there, and so we didn't know what to do because it was kind of mortifying. People were scared, people were crying, people went into our house to take her mom to the ER. It was really scary. There was a lot of people, a lot of tears, a lot of fear in the air, and a person that's in agony that luckily called 911 when the rest of the people didn't, out of pure fear.
Okay. That was right after Thanksgiving, if I'm not mistaken, right? We were putting up the Christmas tree.
I think it was when we were taking it down.
No, you were putting it up with D. That's why D was there.
Okay. Hold on for just a second. The incident that my son is referring to is I was having trouble staying awake, and I was having tremors or tics in my arm. They weren't sure if I stopped breathing at one point in time. All of my kids were here and my husband was here. So fortunately, my husband knew what to do in a crisis, and we called the ambulance, and I had to go to the hospital, and it was a whole big production, and that's when I got referred to the cardiologist because they thought it was something heart related. So yeah, that's what he's talking about there. It was pretty scary. There's actually a dent in my wall from where they just shoved the table over because I was kind of under the table. I just was like, I just need to lay down for a little bit. And then I fell asleep, and they said my breathing was very erratic. And then at one point in time, it didn't sound like I was breathing. So that's the incident he was talking about, which was very scary. It was very scary for all of them. And yeah, so that's it. Back to the video. So Nika, same question to you. What's the most scariest incident that has happened with me?
Well, it's not really incidents, like a whole occurrence. It's when you go to like the ER and I'm not allowed back there, and it sucks because I'm just like, I'm sitting in this waiting room and I can't go back there because people of a certain age have to, and I just don't think that makes any sense, and I can't go back there, and it's terrifying because I don't know what's going on, but it's also annoying.
So you find that more annoying than things that have happened in this house? Things that you've had to witness in the house that you had to actually see me go through?
I mean, I've seen you go through a lot of things. Probably, like, the scariest thing that's happened in the house would be whenever you lose, like, your sight or your vision. Because that's sight or your hearing. Because, well, that's, like, it's different. Because it's different because, like, when you're, like, in pain, it's kind of like a different kind of pain. And I'm just like...
Okay. Junior, out of all the surgical procedures that I've had that you remember, which surgery were you most scared for me for?
Probably your appendix one, due to the fact that, like, with the appendix, if it's like an appendix inflammation, it has a high chance of bursting, causing a whole lot of damages, more than if we got rid of the thing. So I think that one was most fearful, because that's like the one that I remember. If you asked me, like, after like your 13th surgery, I'd probably say your 13th surgery, because 13's usually caused with bad luck and bad fortune. So the 13th one could have been the scariest, but learning some new things, the appendix one is now probably the most terrifying due to the age and the consequences if left unhandled.
Okay.
13, because you're an unlucky person, and 13 is unlucky, and you're lucky enough as it is. 13.
Accurate. That was very scary for me. Very, very scary.
I keep it real.
Thank you. If you can change, if you only have the power to change one illness in me, which one illness would you cure?
Endo and heartbeat.
You can only change one.
Endo.
Okay.
I don't know. There's a lot of options for something like that. Probably the one I can't remember the name of right now, but the one where the spinal fluid builds up in your head.
Pseudotumor cerebri.
That one. Now I'm gonna try because I sound like I was cussing, so I'm not gonna try. But that one.
Okay. Alright, good answer, good answer. Would you say the doctors are doing their best as far as giving me care?
I mean, when it comes to surgeries, of course. When it comes to giving you prescriptions, maybe. But when it's like other things that involve your chronic illness, whoo, no. Mm-mm. They do not try their hardest. Especially with the recent one.
Okay. I agree.
No.
That was easy. That was an easy question, wasn't it?
Because the easy question was at the beginning, not now.
And the final question I have for you. If you can give advice to another kid who is going through the same thing, dealing with a chronically ill patient, what would it be?
Probably the advice would just be to stay calm and give support when they can. Because if it's chronic illness, it's like, that's a lifetime. So it's best to give their moral support and physical support to help improve the patient's life to the best. And it's always to remain calm, because anything could happen. So it's best to remain calm in any situation and help the person in need.
Okay.
Stick with them. Don't just be like, I'm 18, gotta go, never gonna call you again. See you later, sucker. Don't do that, because number one, it's rude without chronic illness. Number two, it's even rude with chronic illness or any disease. Just rude in general. But I don't know, probably like that would make me upset. That make anyone upset. The child was just like 18 years with you, bye. So my advice is just stick it out. Things are gonna improve. They're gonna have good days, bad days, medium days. Spend the days you can with them.
Okay. I'm going to give you one follow-up. I'm going to lay up another question.
Ooh, bonus.
What would you say to help a kid emotionally deal with seeing their parent sick? And how do you deal with it emotionally?
Well, as I said before, just remain calm, because if you remain calm in most situations, you can see the bright side of the situation. Like, they can get better from this. This could improve, so that might help them emotionally. How I deal with it is that I think positively about the situation, because positivity rocks.
Okay. Tanika?
I mean, what I would tell anyone to just, that was a long question. I know what I would tell myself, but I don't know what to tell other people, because it just kind of depends what kind of situation.
Then what do you tell yourself, and how do you deal with it?
There's gonna be good days and bad days, like, it's all gonna be fine, chill out, stop it. Stop it. Can't say that.
So basically, just like,
Chill out.
things happen, just live life. Like, things are gonna happen, so just live life.
I mean, my
the
mom's
best.
black, so she looks legit, she's fine. So, I would say, live life. Was that camera ready?
Okay. Well, that was interesting. Some of those questions, some of those answers even surprised me. But it was a pleasant surprise. And it's nice to know how my kiddos feel about me being sick. I will be having another video coming soon with my two elder children, who are 20 and 19. But probably by the time the video comes out, they'll be 21 and 19. And see what their perspective is on me being sick. Again, I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for all the love and support. Please don't forget to comment on anything that I need to improve on, or anything that you liked in the video. It's always appreciated. So until next time, guys, deuces and be well. Bye.